Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the sign of Pisces. My readings are timeless, and if you find yourself here, most likely there's a message in these cards for you. Please note that the roles can be exchanged and take what resonates only, please, and if you wanted to book a personal reading with me, everything is in the description box below. You know what I'm feeling for Pisces? You need to make up your mind as to who do you love and stick to it, instead of, I can feel somebody here, when love doesn't work in one direction, you go in the other one. It's like, somebody is asking you to make up your mind. If it's not you asking that question to somebody else, and either way, Pisces, make up your mind. Who do you love and stick to the person? Somebody here, you cannot care about what your family, your folks, your surrounding thinks about this love. I can see it here, because most likely the family does not agree, or there are differences between the two of you. And these here, they may be religious too, a little bit like this. Do not mind all of these factors, even if they're really, really close to you, like family or upbringing. And I can definitely feel it here. Religion does not matter what the world thinks, of this union here. What most important, what do you think of it? How do you feel about it, Pisces? Don't mind the others. And somebody here, you're even going to get divorced, or a divorce is necessary in order for you to be together. The man, if you're the Pisces, the man listening to me, a Pisces man, you need to grow the F up, my brother. It's time for that. Enough of the childish acts. I'm telling you, you may feel really close to it, especially if you are in a twin flame relationship, really close to either being with your person, reconciliations, happening with them. You feel really close here, but it is not time for it. Whatever's, Pisces got going on is shaky, is rocky, is brand new. Always get the picture of this one baby giraffe who just, who was just born, can't even walk. Yeah, that kind. That's your walk for the moment, Pisces. Really, really rocky, so take it easy. I can see it here. And one of you, you're a man. It's time to get your act together, because I can see it here. Either you're living, your life is very simple, a man. Either you're with roommates, or you're with family. You never even have your own. You can't even have your own place here, and you're getting older. Time for you to grow the F up. I can feel you, Pisces man. Can't even afford a place to stay. It's a problem. Somebody here wants too much freedom, and I can feel the masculine energy too. Pisces man, time for you to wake up like you have no idea. I can feel it here. Money, you cannot even have any money with the stuff that I'm feeling here. And anybody, you're here, you're the woman, the man, yeah? They need to make up their mind, because into this element of freedom that I can feel here is not going to work, obviously. It's not working for them. Some of them, they can't even afford a place to stay. All this energy that I'm feeling and the residues of it is the reason why you cannot connect with the person for the moment. You need to let it breathe. I know you're not ready for me, not yet, but in time you will be. If a man comes back close to you, and he can be a woman, too, their energy is not bad. I don't care if they were bad to you in the past or whatsoever. This time reconnecting with you is the right time. I can see it, you're the right energy. some of you, which is why somebody here's got to make up their minds. You would know of her. This one here, you know of her. If she exists, you know of her. Another woman in your mix, you know, you need to make sure that he lets go of her. And furthermore, you know that literally they're not connected, that her energy is no longer on to the guy. And I can see it here. Somebody here, just don't worry about the money. But you're either going to have to get divorced or like leave your house, and there's this lady in that house. Leave it all and even give her the money. I can see it here. So that you'd be freed from her. Because you know she's trying to keep you trapped there, keep you connected into the situation. You would figure it out. And you may be a woman, but I can feel masculine energy here. You leave it all behind. Her, the money, the damn dog, you know, the house. Give it all up to her and rebuild your life. You know, she's trying to keep you trapped. Yeah. And the element of freedom, yet again, is the other energy that I'm feeling. Somebody's got to make up their mind. Mostly between two women or two men. I can see it here. They all have to go. So you would know, you know, who's the one for you. And I can see the energy of Pisces, you know, coming out of that depression that they were undergoing. Finally. All I can tell you, do not compromise as a woman. This energy that I'm feeling, most likely they're not ready to be with you right now. They couldn't even, you know, like, I don't know how to say this, but like handle you singly, you know, let alone, you know, that other situation that I can feel for some of you. But don't compromise. If they cannot make you the main female, you know, you become, you know, just like her. It's a little bit like you have to leave her before you get me, and I won't compromise about that. Is this clear? Is your mess clear? Are you freed, you know, free to be with me? Are you out of your depression? Have you matured, you know, as far as, you know, needs to be? Is your energy right for me this time into this thief in reverse? Or are you going to run away from me again, take some from me again and go? And if you can't, which I'm telling you for the moment, they cannot. Especially if you're in one of these twin flame situations, just trust your girl over here, you know. Your water sign, dearly, they're not ready for you. And you'll be able to see that, so hold it off, you know, until they give it all to you. I can see it, not ready for union. A little bit like, you know, even a man here, you need to let go of these two women. One of them is your twin flame. The other one is a karmic. Let go of them. Take care of yourself, to have something for yourself, and then you can go back to them. But you can communicate, though, messages exchanged and everything throughout that time until he or she gets her act together. I can see it here. You can communicate. They still have some work to do on themselves. Do you see? This is more the element of it being subtle, you know. No, this one here is going to take a little time, but in time, you see this one, a blessing between two people here. Do you see? Do you see? Give him some time, then he'll be ready. I can see it. The focus is on the man. He's not ready for you today, but you know what he's saying to me? In time, he will be. And I keep getting that, you know, like, don't worry. Even the ones who are a little bit more mature, like listening to me in years and everything, age does not, you know, matter here. He won't let you age, you know. You'll get him before you get to be an old woman. And even if you are, you'll still get the guy. You don't have to feel that way. You see? Distant horizons, I can feel it. He's not ready for you, and it's just like an energetical thing, you know. It's like, let me clear my mess so I can be this guy here, at least energetically. And there's a lot here, a lot of baggage that mostly the guy is carrying, you know. And if it's not them, it is you, the woman. His energy would be the problem, most likely, you know, because energy takes time to renew itself. But I can feel this expansion into him. Just give him some time. I can feel it, you know. Exactly, into that card, create space. But it's not space. I can feel it as time, because you can even communicate with them, you know. Yeah. Union card. Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? He needs time. Into this time, and then this union comes about, you know, with that card here, main male. If you're in a twin flame situation, listening to me, resonating with the Pisces energy, you're sure of your person. All it takes is time, but you're going to get this thing, you know, between the two of you. Authentic truth, like I know what I'm speaking about, you know. Believe me. They feel for you, and you feel for them for the moment, you know. Always around them, or like, which is why, you know, you'll be talking to each other, because they keep thinking about you, and you the same thing. The healing is definitely in motion, in action. Is beautiful. I can feel it from both sides. It's better not to see your person face to face. I can tell you. You know why? I can feel it, you know, because the negativity is going to resurface if you do, which is why you're advised, if nothing, you know, to communicate with them. Is crazy what I'm feeling via the phone. If you see them, somehow is going to be a problem, because energies are going to be up in the air that you will not be able to control, you know. But even if it happens, you're advised not to see them. It's because of that sacral energy. I can feel it underneath. Believe me. Like, you know. But even if you do not worry. It's like, you know, somebody I know telling to me today, I couldn't help it, you know, but like communicate with them. I couldn't help it. I had to send them a message. And I'm like, you know, it's all right, you know, you have your own spirit to guide you. That's exactly what I said to the moon and back, that there is given to you. You really don't need anybody else, and you really do not need me in this life. You have your own soul. Go about the journey, mistakes or not, you know. Even if you see them and some energies are up in the air, like it does not go your way, or maybe your way temporarily, is all part of the soul journey. This one here, you cannot even mess it up, even if you tried. To that energy of joy and the soul love, I can feel flowing here. And these communications, you're advised to talk to the person. If you see them, you're going to lose it, you know, because of that love. And I can feel the energy of Pisces getting better in time. And this here, true healing, because it's easy, you know. Takes time, but you know, day after day, I'm starting to feel better. If you pay attention, you're the woman here. It's very easy to know if this message here is for you. Normally you would have felt it, like, you know, lately I have changed, which is why the guy, he's changing too. He's right there underneath, you know. I can see it here, the weakness being onto the man. I don't care, you know, like how bad you think you got it. Maybe you're going to meet somebody who's had it even worse than you, which is why you have to be angelic. I can damn near see it here, you know. The man, he just needs somebody to understand him, like an angel taking care of him. And I can feel it, you know. It's a little bit like, you make me strong when you're weak, you know, I'll be there for you. I can see it. I'll return the favor to you. Right now, most likely, this guy here, he needs love, or like understanding, compassion, whatever it is, and you can give it to him. into this card of soulmating and soul love and everything. I'm telling you, this guy here, true king of wands for the moment on you. It will feel sweet, it will look very sweet to some of you, like we can be together, but you come too close, he'll burn you again. Or she, but I can feel a he, because he's not ready, though he's getting there. Be careful of tower moments that you may, you know, provocate yourselves. I can see it here. Something may go wrong again if you don't take this one here easy. He still needs to align his life, and if it's not him, it is you, and you would know when your life is aligned. You know, you have these categories like families, relationship, friendship, you know, self-care, your house, your bill, your work, like all these departments, all of that is part of alignment. You know, even the pentacles, like anything you live, you would know. Which is why it needs to breathe this situation here. Somebody needs time to align their lives, and you cannot help them, neither can they help you when it comes to that. I can feel it here still. Somebody, a Pisces, you know, around the Pisces energy listening to me, you have psychic abilities, and you have to align to those two. Trust something, be a believer, as being a psychic means to believe. You've identified something, you know of the pattern, whatever it is you go by, and you're like, you know, when you speak it out, me it's like an echo. When I say, you know, tell me if I'm lying, I'm saying it and I'm just waiting for the answer. It's like a wave, but before it comes to me, I damn near already know you're going to say yes, and in very few occasions will there be a no, and then I read the code again. But when I speak it out, I know you're going to say yes. Believe. If nothing, if you say you're psychic, you need to believe that love is there for you too, and that you can have it all. Somebody is being pulled by the other here energetically, which is why these communications can happen. You don't have to believe me. That pull, I can feel it, you know, between two twin flames. And somebody here will try to run away from you again, but this time here they have to stop doing it, you know. So make it clear to them, into that main female in reverse, if you remember. If I cannot have you all the way, if you are not mine all the way, then you know I can't be yours. I can't do this, you know. They'll be called to run away from you again, but you have to make that stop. Make it very clear. Enough is enough. Somebody here is going to tell me, but how do you know everything about my life? You know, all of these petals, like, what is this? How do you know? I do not know anything, but I'm a believer and I believe in energy. So this is the message. That's how, you know, it's like going to make a lot of sense to somebody. It's a little bit like that's exactly my situation to the T. I can see it. You can be really close to them. Hello, I don't know if you've heard that confirmation. You can be really close to them, and it doesn't even have to be sexual. That's the key. And you'll see, some of you, you recognize yourself in this, like, girl, it's already happening to me just like that. Exactly, this thing that you're describing is a reality, and if it's not, it will be. There is love in this, there is betterment in this, there is like a rebirth, you know, in this. After a really bad situation, after being broken energetically, somebody's definitely rising, you know. And I can see that growth too. Like, you know, I need to do better. For Pisces, you know, to just get grounded, you know, instead of being the dreamer. And this is your true Pisces energy. Somebody, you have cried. Always get that with Pisces lately. You have cried all the tears a human being can cry in this lifetime here. Enough. Enough. You know, you're gonna mess up your pretty eyes for nothing. Enough with the crying. And Spirit is saying yes, and normally your answer to me should be like, okay, T, yes, I'm going to stop crying. Just like that. You know? And I can see it, you know, these tower moments too around the energy of Pisces, or if you're resonating with one, you know, they'll be in your life or reappearing or something happening, but the energy is definitely moving. You know, you have earned it. Exactly, these interactions and communications, I can feel the energy moving in motion. I can feel it here, the energy of somebody who's been to hell and back. I'm telling you, like, you know, what are you going to do to me? I'm already dead. I've died several times over. You can't do nothing to me. Somebody coming to terms with that energy, rock bottom. And you know, I lack like the vocabulary for this kind of energy because I refuse to go there. But like the this here is like you've been 6 feet under. But now the sun, you know, I'm sorry for being tongue-tied, is because that energy is real. The sun getting ready to shine, like you can see clearer, you have hope, you're in that good energy, even if things are not perfect. I can see it here. Yeah, somebody coming into their right mind. And you may be dealing with the King of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Him is like, you know, I'm not the past, you know. I want to do better, and I can see it here, especially around the masculine energy. He's trying to do better. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, you know, around the energy of Pisces. But I can feel it here, you know, like the planets also. You see this too? It doesn't get any greater than this here, like, you know, real celestial energy. It's time for whatever. It's not time for the union, but it's time for these tower moments, you know, that pull or whatsoever, they'll bring you back together. I can see it here. And it's funny, money is nowhere to be found in this reading here. It's not important. Pisces wants love, you know, like a companion. Yeah, you may be a Queen of Pentacles listening to me, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But all I can feel here, like the woman, if you look back, you too have come to your senses. To me, which is why, you know, you had that spiritual experience. For some of you with your person, you're not today the woman that you used to be. Like, you know, if you look at it, you're going to see the improvement within yourself. And it's easy. You've cried a lot of tears in your life. You would know. But things are about to change for the both of you. And some of you, you're definitely dealing with your twin flame. He's coming towards you, already sending you messages of love. And if he's not, he will be. I can see it here. You'll see these communications, they're going to take another turn. Like, you know, I want you. And most likely he'll be the one to reach out to you. You would know, your twin flame. And to my guys here, Pisces, you know, getting mature. Part of it is also you just being able to declare your flame to somebody. I can see it here, to reach out to your woman. If somebody needs to hear that message, and Spirit is saying to me, you know, that's the energy of many, even my guys, you know, many of you need to hear that. You need to reach out to your woman. And Spirit is saying to me, I am setting you onto the right direction by saying that to you. You can run with it. Somebody here is trying to restrain themselves from talking to somebody here. Yeah. You want to call them, you want to talk to them, but you're holding yourself back all the time. Don't worry, you won't be able to do that much longer. You will talk to them, you know, and they'll answer fast too, is what you don't know. That quick communication back and forth, you don't have to wait long, is in reverse. The energy around you is friendly. around these tower moments that'll be happening, you know. But I can tell you the energy of love is around you, Pisces. And it's crazy, for some of you it is hidden, but it's right there. And somebody needs to hear that too. And you would know, I can feel masculine energy again, and feminine too for a little part. Most likely you do not have money, but to me you don't care about the money. It's that love, you know. It may be hidden, but believe me, it is there for you if you're listening to me. Somebody here, you're feeling like, you know, giving up. I can see it here, like, you know, your head down, like, I'm done with love, I'll never have luck, is because of that negativity that I first felt, you know. It will not remain like that. Believe me, my love's into that Queen of Cups. And you know what I mean, I could feel it, like, you know, let me just give compassion to somebody. You see this Moon card here? That's the energy for you, Pisces. Somebody feeling really, really lonely, and they need somebody. And into that victory, if you're listening to me, it's you who needs them, or you, I mean, yeah, or them who need you. Either way is going to be a victory here. So one last card and that'll be the reading. You know, I hope that you have enjoyed it, Pisces. The Lovers, I knew it. Don't, you know, I'm telling you, into this one, that's how I knew. Even into this, that victory, that 6, you know, you feel lonely today, but don't worry, because you're about to be with your match. If you're resonating with me, you have somebody, and they're there to stay. I have Virgo energy, and you can be also a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini energy here. And my hand is like, you know, somebody here, you're going to receive money, into this money loss that you don't even care about. So yeah, Queen of Cups, definitely. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Kings of Wands here, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and King of Air too, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You or your person may be of these signs. Definitely Aquarius, Pisces energy, and Virgo here. And you may be a Queen of Pentacles too. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This reading here is definitely for you. So that, I hope that you have enjoyed it. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.